Alright. Hey, peeps, hope you're doing in here, and welcome to Math, where today I'm joined by my best friend, Venomous. I know, right? Because I suck. Oh, that moment when you're recording a black screen. Hold on. I'm dumb. Um, I'm so sorry. I mean, like, it's not any better than the math, but... Let's go into window capture, go here. Netflix. Um... Let's just go into display capture. Why not? Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Alright, there we go. I don't think anything would pop up. Let's see. Can I turn these off? Yeah, okay. There's no turn off button, is there? I don't think so. Oh well. As long as nothing personal comes up. Alright, we're on, what, 19? So yeah, today we're doing math just because I feel like I don't have anything else to do. I feel like recording Mothlight, but I gotta help people out, so. Um, yeah. Unless we somehow get done within, like, 20 minutes or so, because it's literally, like, 23 minutes from the time that I usually upload, so. Okay, I don't even know what I'm writing. We're also screen sharing. Shout out to Discord for being able to screen share. What I just did? Yeah, ignore that. Yeah. Although I'm surprised that both of us are lucky enough to get the like 10% of people, which I feel like it's actually bullcrap, but whatever. Okay, so we're doing identities. I want to see them do this in MS Paint of all things, because people who actually do things that have to do with art in this thing, act. Who watches my videos? Exactly, and you're already doing that. Okay, so based on identities. Oh crap, I went too far. Actually, I should have started a new thing. This was a previous problem. Let's just. Yeah. So we're screen sharing so you can see what I see. What I see. Okay, so I did this wrong. I just changed this into sin because I thought it was a identity, one of the Pythagorean identities. You know what the funny thing is? The other person who watches these videos actually is only in geometry, so who might actually. We can talk about that later. So, yeah, you should know anyway. Anyway, so we have to make what's on the left side equal the right side. Okay, so let's do this because honestly, I guess these are there to show you that these aren't the same thing. So let's get rid of these. Actually, let's make this size. Oh, I already have the biggest size. The biggest size is still small as heck. Really? Eraser. That's trash. I guess it's like for actual art things, which then again people would use like layers and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you can't do that in MS Paint. Most artists use layers to layer things in. Ah, crap. literally just freaking undid what I just erased. Do. Oh yeah, speaking of videos and length, because we were talking about it before recording, the reason why a video might not come out, because I wish I could do 5-minute videos, but I feel like those would be too short. Plus, I want to get that monetization, which is like 10-minute videos at least. Also, I found out it was like something like 10,000 views on something, like 100,000 views on something, and I'm over here like, wheeze. So hopefully, I can still like apply for monetization or whatever. I don't know. I haven't ever clicked on it because I know I would have to put in like bank info and other crap, and haven't don't have any of that. So because I don't have a job, so that will probably happen when I get a job. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Based on so what we're just gonna do is literally multiply this across because it's gonna be multiplied anyway. So that would be still 1/1, and that would change into, let's see, how would this go out? It would be like Punnett square, which I don't feel like doing, but I'll do it anyway. One. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do Punnett square. People, in my opinion, and I'm sure someone agrees with me, that Punnett square is easier than FOIL is. But in terms of like putting it out, once you're done with Punnett square, you're like, okay, what do I do with these numbers and the squares? So let's see. 1 times negative, 1 times 1, because this isn't negative, cosine is negative, so 1 times 1, which is 1, obviously. 1 times cosine, which is, and then cosine, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Hold on. I'm getting there. So something already crosses out here. Because, like, which is what? What's two cosines? Yeah. So then you get 1 minus cosine squared. Yes. No. Something's not right here. You know what? Yes, this is right because it's supposed to be squared. So then 1 over cosine squared, it turns into what? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Wait. I feel like I'm missing cosine. Yeah, there's still. Oh, yeah. Because there's still a thing here. Okay, we've missed something. We missed something, unless you said it and I didn't hear you. Okay, so once you're done crossing out, what's the new fraction? 1 over. No, back up. It's not going to be secant. What are we forgetting out? Yeah. And then 1 plus cosine squared can change into what? What, the 1? The 1 is not negative. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. Minus cosine squared, which would be what? C squared minus B squared equals what, Kincaid? Dang it, said your name. Oh well. You said you didn't care. Exactly, because I don't let out that information. Because they would find you as well. Ah. Okay, so what is 1 over 1 plus cosine squared? I mean, what is 1 plus cosine squared equal to? Minus cosine squared. Yes, which is literally what? Yeah, it changes straight into cosecant, and cosecant equals cosecant. What negative? So think of it as like this: c squared minus b squared being cosine squared, would then equal what? A positive number. It's like doing 100 minus 2. Now, if it was like sine or like negative 1 plus something, then yeah, it would change into negative. Or sine minus 1, then yeah, it would be a negative. Like, I think we had an example earlier somewhere along the way. Maybe it was 17. No, maybe, possibly. I don't think so. Yeah, no, we didn't. Let me guess, you skipped 13, right? Okay, I think I'll need your help with 13. Because, like, I changed negative sine squared into cosine squared minus 1. So, what she told me to do... Oh, wait, you know what? That entire thing turns into 1. I'm dumb. But if I change the entire thing into 1, it doesn't equal, so never mind. Just read off what you did to me. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? 1 minus cosine squared? 1 minus cosine squared would not be negative sine, though. Cosine squared minus 1 would be negative sine. And from there, it was like, then it's just cosine squared, and you can't really distribute. Because, like, we're trying to get it to equal 2 cosine squared minus 1. But where does this 2 come from? There's a 2. Like, for 13, it's the equal part is equal to cosine squared. Oh, she never taught us that. Well, then, yeah, okay, I have 13 then. I guess. But then that would just be x to the power of 4. Usually when multiplying by exponents, he's just adding up exponents. That's why. There you go. Solve this. True. There, that's the answer. Okay, so we're on a new problem, right? I can erase everything. Open up a new file. No, don't save. We're gonna hit save one of these days. It's gonna be the end of me. Look at your failure. I'm an admin. I would like to see it try. Okay, so let's see. 20, not cosine. How is cosine equal 20? Okay. We're on 20, right? Okay, so why do you need 20? This is easy. When you have... What is secant? What is secant? Yeah. One over cosine. So, okay, so what is 1 over cosine squared times sine squared over 1? Hold on. It sounds like a mouthful. Cosine squared times sine squared over 1. Because there's already a sine squared in the equation. 1 over cosine, which is secant. Secant turns into 1 over cosine. We've literally been doing this entire time. Okay. 1 over cosine squared. Oh, when you actually do it, yeah, you would get... Which then... Uh-huh. What does 1 plus tangent turn into? This one you may not know as easily. Yeah. So 1 plus tangent squared would then turn into secant. Yeah. Actually, that's wrong. Maybe it's a typo. Oh well, I'm keeping it this way. I'm not learning how to do it a different way. Because actually, 1 plus tangent squared should be negative secant. But screw it! Not dealing with this bullcrap. Oh, dang it, was so close. Spam the eraser button. Wait, I can literally just press white on the pencil, make the size of the pencil, like, real big. Yeah, I can. White. Why is this? That's dumb. Makes sense. Nah, I'm too lazy for that. Then I can literally just change into in between pencil. I should be in pencil form. Oh. What the freak? Oh, I'm still writing in white. Duh! What is this? It's artwork. Let's sell it for $1 million. See, I'm pretty sure that's a pianist. Pretty sure that's... I don't think... The only person who I could think that could be is... You know what? Van Gogh did cut off his ear, didn't he? Yes, I do. I haven't done anything art-related in years. No goalie stuff. Also, shout out to Minx and Captain Sparkles. Yeah, okay, yeah. Immediately pops up Van Gogh ear. I don't know what that would do. I have not monetized yet, so they can screw off. Okay, where are we at? 21? 21 should also be easy. Ah, Jeebus. No, don't. Okay, we're on 22. Screw off paper. somewhere, wherever the heck you're supposed to go. Can't freaking see. Actually, I don't need my keyboard. I'm dumb. I'd like to get rid of this because I thought I was using my pencil, but all of a sudden it's super thick. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 22. Oh, geez. This one's going to be a butt. Cosine over. We're going to learn how to freaking use MS Paint today. Yep, that S is now a 1. Cosine plus cosine theta minus sine. You know what? I'm probably going to go over the recording limit. Hopefully it hasn't, like, stopped for any stupid reason. Inception! Oh, geez. What is that? Cosine plus sine, right? Again? Minus sine. Okay, over sine. So you can't add without, freaking... I'm looking at the paper. I just made a freaking stupid CSC and secant. Jesus. X. That looks real good. Yep. Times secant. There. Okay. So already what we see here is that we have to have... You can't add without common denominators. And also one of the strategies is... let's try not to say her name, okay? Yeah, because someone else's life and I don't want to mess with her. Times... So we're going to try... One of the strategies that we have been taught is by adding... Sorry, I should have done that. Words hard. Making common denominators or combining fractions. There we go. Combining when there's two fractions, combine them. And you gotta make a super fraction, in which case would then be whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So times sin everything up here, and times cosine everything up here as well, over here. So I've been saying sin a lot. For some whatever reason, I don't say cos. I say cosine. I guess because it's easier to say cosine than cos. But it's easier to say sin than sine. So then we get cosine over sine. Oh, jeez. That S, though. Sine squared over... Actually, you know what? We're not over yet because it's super line now. And then we take that plus, we put it on top of the line now. Actually, let me redo that. I want to see amazing art done in, like, MS Paint now. Just so I can really appreciate it. Cosine. I know, but they had to learn at least. Because even teachers with great handwriting struggle with this. Oh, yeah, sine squared. I mean, cosine squared minus sine squared. I mean, minus sine. Jeez. All over cosine times sine. So now it's all combined. We can already not do anything. Holy crap. Hold on. I know I messed up somewhere. I'm being dumb. No, did I mess up? Sine times cosine. Yeah. I did mess up. Because on top, I forgot about this. So, actually, marker, I need you. Because, screw the eraser. No, it's not. Jeez. Give me the right color. Why is there two colors? There. I am struggling. You know what? Shut up. I'm doing this for you. If anyone's even started watching this video, they left a long time ago. unless they really wanted to learn. Jeez. I don't know, maybe someone who actually cares, they would probably be really confused. Or maybe not because I'm having to teach it to you. And maybe, unless they're dumber than you. Okay, so because we multiplied a variable into a variable that can't be multiplied, it then just becomes cosine sine. Get it? Like x times y just becomes xy. So I was like, on my paper I had something completely different than I was writing before. And I was like, that's wrong. Something's wrong. Okay, so then we get sine, cosine. And then because of this, we can immediately cross out something. Go ahead and plug in my laptop. So what can we cross out? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we can go ahead and cross that out. And then we can, then all we're left with is these, which now turns into this, and then I do this. Mega paintbrush. Didn't really help. Why does it take a moment for me to go over stuff? It's dumb. It's not even letting me go over it this time. Jesus. Is it making me act like an actual paintbrush? Like I run out of paint eventually? It is. Oh my gosh. That is dumb. Hold on. I'm using a paintbrush right now. Oil brush. Yeah, I am. Okay, so let's just freaking use a marker because apparently brush it. They want it to be realistic. Actually, let me use the spray can because that's my stuff right there, or not. Sadness. Yes. Yeah, that's what freaking that does. Just use the freaking marker. Don't use the eraser. The eraser is just as triggering. Because apparently they have to have paint actual mechanics in this stupid thing. Almost said game. It's gotta feel like real paint. You gotta pick up your brush after a moment. Because you run out of paint. Okay. So then you're just left with this. Not really that, because that's all janky. And I don't feel like going back. So then once you're here, what you want to do is literally just split it up again. And just go, whatcha? And then lost it. No, just normal pencil, thank you. So then we're left with sine over cosine. And sine. And then once I got here, I don't know what to do. Because I'm like, what just happened? Oh, duh. Yeah, yeah. Which then leaves you sine over 1 and cosine over 1 And then let's just literally just sine plus cosine. What are we trying to make it equal? Close. It is cosecant and secant. Hell the heck? Wait. There was identities, weren't there? There was identities somewhere in here. There was. There were. Hold on. Please go back far enough. I did though. Okay. So, what is secant squared? Yeah. Over cosine sine. And then you can split it up, which then gives you 1 over cosine and then 1 over sine, which then turns into cosecant and sine. And this entire time, I mean, not sine, secant. Let me go back. And secant, which then equals cosecant, just like what we were trying to figure out this entire time. And secant. I hope these people, like, if anyone actually is trying to watch this video to try to understand, I feel like taking more of an unnatural approach would help people versus, like, let's talk in a robotic tone and go this way that doesn't get taught in schools. You sure? Because we're almost done. We only have 3 more. All right. Well, if I figure them out, I'll teach you in the morning then. All right. Well, that sounds like that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this crappy. Where the freak this was. Yeah, natural pencils and stuff. I call it art. Shot in all the... Alright, so, yeah. That's all for now. Subscribe, subscribe, comment, and like, and all that jazz. And until next time, OP out. I still don't understand why I say jazz. Still don't.